Hey there, friends and followers. Today we find ourselves out at yet another notable spot here in the Ocala area. Not only will we uncover where we ended up at, but we'll give you guys a little bit of backstory on that location as well. Stay tuned. So yes, as always, welcome back. So much like any other place that you'll live in or visit to, there's most likely a couple of landmarks that carry some significant history that really help define a given city or town. Ocala in specific is fortunate to have more than a couple of these landmarks, which really plays a factor into the local culture and heritage here. Now, allow me to turn you on to the Sharps Ferry area and the Sharps Ferry Bridge. Now, many visitors and even some locals are very unfamiliar with this area, and in most cases only find their way past this location while using it as a bypass, shaving time off their commute while en route out to the Ocala National Forest or further outwards towards the coast. Now, positioned just out past the city limits, you'll find yourself on a road that turns into County Road 314 and runs directly through the Sharps Ferry area. You'll pass the Marshall Swamp Trailhead, which is a direct line to the Cross Florida Greenway Trail and is enjoyed by hikers and cyclists respectively, only before finding yourself at the bridge overpass located over a portion of the Ocklawaha River. Now, the Ocklawaha River, if you may recall from some of my previous videos, is a principal tributary to the St. Johns River and directly influences the Silver River, which carries out a large discharge of water from Silver Springs and is still enjoyed today by many different boaters due to its accessibility and beautiful scenery. This portion of the river was used extensively in the 19th and the beginning of the 20th century for steamboat transportation in and out of the Silver Springs area. Now, the original bridge that was implemented over the river was constructed back in 1926 and stretched in the length of some 237 feet. At that time, the bridge was a state-of-the-art project for transportation and after much usage had to be later rebuilt in 1971. Using a unique swing pony truss system, the mechanics would open and swing the bridge out in a 90-degree fashion, allowing boats to continue down the Ocklawaha River in and out of Silver Springs. Flash forward to 2008, while amidst some routine safety checks via the Department of Transportation, the bridge is found to be functionally obsolete and structurally deficient. With the bridge being only one of a few left in the entire state and originally being designed by bridge builders dating back to the late 1800s, the idea of how to address a proposed replacement became a heavy topic. After assessing numerous different proposals, it was decided that a newer, wider bridge was to be built in place and the original being implemented as a pedestrian walkway in a portion of the Cross Florida Greenway to preserve its historical significance. What stands in its place today is a fixed bridge with wider lanes allowing drivers to maintain a constant speed through the area. A portion of the swing truss is fixated to the side of the bridge and makes for a cool pedestrian walkway. Other notable upgrades include erosion control material, a mechanically stabilized earth wall, superstructure support, and a channel system to direct boat traffic under the bridge. Now, funds had to be compiled for the proposed $8 million project, both from county borrowed funds, funding via the federal government, and an approved contribution via a bridge replacement project, showcasing such benefits from the replacements such as avoiding hazardous conditions to the environment, offering and improving local transport options, and providing further hurricane escape options. Now, if all that excitement wasn't enough for Old Sharps Ferry, there has also been some other notable pieces of history to come out of that area. For one, the area was the site of a skirmish that has now been labeled as the Ocklawaha River Raid of 1865. Here we saw a battle between members of the Union and Confederacy forces with borrowed members of the Ocala Home Guard. Taking place at Marshall Plantation just east of Ocala, Union forces escaped by crossing the Ocklawaha River and burning the Marshall Bridge, located in close proximity to where the present-day Sharps Ferry Bridge stands. The Confederacy would then go on to surrender 1 month later and thus ending the Civil War, this event being the only Civil War battle to take place right here in Marion County. Now, another cool detail to the area is one of local folklore, and this being the Beast of Sharps Ferry. Now, people that live out in the area, frequently commute through, or regularly fish at the bridge have since gone on to report sightings or strange activities on behalf of a creature that looks almost in combination of a man and a bear or a large wolf. The beast is said to have the ability to run at high speeds in lengthy strides on either 4 legs or 2, and is said to have thick black or dark brown fur. Now, some will say that it's the skunk ape, which is Florida's version of the Sasquatch. Others say that it's a medical project that has gone horribly wrong. As the Sharps Ferry area borders the Ocala National Forest, it's important to be aware of any type of animals, be it hogs, monkeys, or Florida bears, when enjoying outdoor activities. But this creature I urge you to be especially mindful of. Well, there you have it. That is a bit of a heads up on the Sharps Ferry area and the Sharps Ferry Bridge. Now, in addition to the residential real estate market, if you guys want to keep up to date on tidbits, places, and great information about the Ocala area, then you know what to do. Like and subscribe to the channel. That way you're notified when new videos are released. As always, thanks for tuning in and checking out the videos, and we'll catch you guys on the next.